with the new administration wanting to modernize the government with a smaller budget, I think it's going to be tough for a lot of agencies to either let go or transition some of these big legacy systems. Red Hat is a open source vendor, but then it also allows them to be much more cost effective than some of their competitors as well. And so when we see agencies trying to cut budget, you can realize these savings and see much more functionality doing this way rather than kind of what you're traditionally doing, spending millions and millions of dollars on legacy applications.
So I think public sector organizations are faced with a lot of disruption and really have some big decisions to make as they look at operating and running and modernizing how government organizations work. These are not small tasks for public sector organizations to take on. I really feel that the way Red Hat is approaching the cloud, a very interesting approach that they're taking is really providing these organizations with choice. And the choice that organizations can work with Azure or work with AWS, work with IBM. There are a lot of really interesting partnerships that are taking place in the industry right now. And there's a race to the public cloud in a lot of cases, but eventually people are going to realize that maybe the public cloud's not for them. And so where Red Hat is really well positioned is in the hybrid cloud area. And organizations that go to the public cloud but eventually want to move off the public cloud, Red Hat is incredibly well positioned for on-ramp, off-ramp, for portability. They have really put themselves in a great spot in what I feel are some of the most critical decisions that public sector leaders are going to be making.